Lorna Bennett joins us on the line. How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, very good. How about yourself?
I'm good, thanks.
So, what can you tell us about your great song, Breakfast in Bed? We enjoy playing it on the show. How did it all start? And tell us the story of the song.
Well, from a very early age, I knew I wanted to be singing. Two things I was sure about. That was I wanted to do law, and I also wanted to sing. And so during high school, I was invited to be the lead singer of a band that was being formed by a group of students from UTech, which is a college out here. And so I jumped at the opportunity while in high school, and so started singing with them. A producer heard me and, invited me to come to the studio to do a recording. So I did one recording for them called Morning Has Broken, which is sort of like a Christian sort of song. And then, looking for the next song to follow up with, my brother gave me the Dusty Springfield version of Breakfast in Bed, because she has a version. Several other persons have. So it was a slow version that Jeffrey Chung, who was a leading producer at the time, listened to the song and then did the reggae version of it, and that's how I happened to actually do that song. Actually, my brother dared me. He said, I bet you can't do this one. And so it turned out pretty good. I guess I did it okay,
Yeah, very good. Well, we still play it today, so it couldn't have been that bad, could it?
No, I guess not.
No, it's a great song. Another song I like of yours is It Hurts to Want It So Bad. Tell us about that.
All right, that one was suggested by the same producer, and we were planning on doing the album. This is Lorna, and that was one of the songs on the album. So, yeah, I think it's a cover version. I never really even heard the other version of it, but, yeah, he did the reggae version as well, and we did that.
So, what are you up to these days? I hear you're the manager of Protoje, aren't you?
Well, I'm his mother and manager.
Oh, both?
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't realise that.
I was his mother before being his manager. When he indicated an interest in music, actually, he always said that he wanted to be like his mother. He wanted to be a lawyer, and he wanted to do music. So he went off to Canada, to Humber College, to do a law class program. But turns out he wasn't really interested in being a lawyer. He wanted to be, to do music. And then when he came back to Jamaica from Canada, he said, listen, this is what he wants to do. And I gave him the support that he needed to find himself and to find the direction that he wanted to go into. And he said he didn't want anything to fall back on. So out goes the law idea. And so, yeah, he said he wanted me to manage him. I said, I don't know anything about management. He said, no. So I guess we learned it all together. We started from scratch and brought it to this stage.
Obviously, Protoje has gone on. He's been hugely successful. But at the time, was you a bit like, well, maybe you should still be doing the law?
No, well, not really, because when I started law school and got the LLB degree, I wanted to go to England to pursue a formal training in music. And my brother, who is a medical doctor, he said, not over his dead body. I was going to go into the final 2 years to enable me to practice in the court. So when OJ said he wanted to do music, I knew exactly where he was coming from, because music had been my first love. And I saw the love that he had for the music, so I wasn't about to force him to do something else when he wanted to focus just on music alone. What I did say to him was, okay, fine, you want to do music, no problem. Why not do a course in music, which he ended up doing. He has a diploma for audio engineering that he did from SAE in Miami. So yes, so he did get his diploma in audio engineering. I just thought he needed some formal training in something. And it gave him time to find himself as well. So it worked out quite well. And then he came back home to Jamaica and started to really, hone his craft and sit down and plan how he would execute his entry into the music industry.
So that must feel great, your son walking in your footsteps.
Yeah, it makes us very close, you know what I mean? Because we share the same interest, and we share the love for the music as well. So yeah, it has been a good partnership.
So who are some of your favourite reggae artists yourself?
Well,
who'd you like to listen to?
Protoje.
Apart from your son, of course.
Nowadays, I am so swamped with his stuff that I hardly find time to be listening. I mean, I'm not necessarily, trust me, I mean, I like, believe it or not, I like Dusty Springfield a lot. I'm very old school when it comes to music. I like Nina Simone, people like that, Carly Simon. Those are the sort of people I grew up on.
Legends of music, yeah.
Yes, yes. Astrid Gilberto, that was somebody that really influenced me back in the days. I think she's a Brazilian jazz singer. I used to like to listen to her a lot.
So I'm going to finish the interview now with playing something from Protoje's album, Ancient Future, his last album. What would you like me to play? What's your favourite Protoje song? Because you must be the biggest Protoje fan out there.
I believe so, you know. So, you know, which song I really, really liked when I first heard the album. I was just blown away by it, and that was the Flame. There was something about the musicality of it that really just, when it was finished, I didn't want anybody to even talk to me. So I was listening to the album from start to finish, and when the Flame was completed, I didn't even want anything to brush against me. I didn't want anybody to speak. I was just in a particular zone. It just took me elsewhere. So yeah, I would say the Flame really had an effect on me.
That's going to come up next. Thanks a lot for joining us on the show, Lorna.
It's been a pleasure, and thank you so much for supporting the music. We don't take these things for granted, and I just want to say a simple thank you.
No problem. We love it.
All the best.
Bye-bye.